What's up, everyone? It's your boy Zach, and we're back here with the Rare Candy YouTube channel, and we are going over my continued series today of some of the best cards that we have in our post-rotation format. So that being said, we are going over some of the post-rotation staples that we have that are going on through our Ultra Prism to Unbroken Bonds metagame. Today we're going to be going over some of the cards that allow you to heal your Pokemon, and that's what we're going over. So for those of you who don't know, Pokemon released an article on their website that says they're going to be doing a rotation of cards. Basically, they're cutting everything all the way up from, except for Ultra Prism to Unbroken Bonds, and then anything else that's released after that. So the upcoming set, Unified Minds, it will be legal for Worlds. Don't get worried about that. But that's what we're dealing with. So we lost a bunch of good cards. Where do we get left off? Jumping right in, we're going to start off with Shaman. So once during your turn, before you attack, you may heal 20 damage from your active grass Pokemon. If you're building a grass deck that you think would require healing, Shaman seems like it would be a great choice to include within your deck. Next up, we got Leafeon GX. So we already featured this as an Evolution Expediter in one of our other videos, but we're featuring it here for its ability Breath of the Leaves today. If this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, once during your turn, you may heal 50 damage from one of your Pokemon that has any energy attached to it. So this is not any specific grass type, it's not anything, it's just heal 50 damage from one of your Pokemon that has any energy attached to it. If you have energy attached to your Pokemon and you think they need some healing, 50 damage is quite a lot in this format. So Galle GX. So this card can be great because it has no weakness because of Shining Mane, can power up energies, but here we're looking at its GX attack, Prominence GX. You get to heal all damage from all of your Pokemon. Ta-da! It heals everything. It is at the expense of your GX attack, so do keep that in mind. And really, there's not too many situations where you're going to heal every single one of your Pokemon. But if spread ever becomes viable in this format, so Galle GX might be a great choice to kind of counter that, or it might be a good tech, especially in the upcoming Mewtwo and Mew GX decks. Drifblim. So we saw a little bit of play as kind of a wheezing counter late in our metagame. As soon as Unbroken Bonds was released, Damage Transport moves 4 damage counters from each of your Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. That's a great way to heal from your Pokemon. You heal 4 damage from each, and it's a really good attack in general too. So if you're finding your opponent spreading a lot of damage all around your board, Damage Transport might be a great way to kind of move some of that damage and get some payback on your opponent. Next up, we got Suicune GX. So we're looking here for its ability, Phantom Winds. Once during your turn, before you attack, if this Pokemon's on your bench, you may shuffle it and all cards attached to it into your deck. So if you have a way to move damage counters around, or let's say the Suicune GX becomes heavily damaged and is chilling on your bench, you can just pop it back, shuffle it into your deck with Phantom Winds, and all that damage will be gone. Life Herb. So I was hesitant to include this into the list because I hate flipping coins. Don't get me wrong. I've had my fair share of luck in my Pokemon career, but something about Life Herb, I've been playing with this card since I've ever started. It's been pretty much legal for a while now, but it got reprinted in Celestial Storm. Flipping a coin to heal 60 is kind of yuck. But if you do get heads, you do heal 60 and a special condition. All special conditions, actually. So Life Herb, it might be pretty cool if special conditions do become an issue, and if you're trying to do a little bit of healing. Mixed Herb is actually a card that I like a lot more than Life Herb, and even though they're both herb in the name, this card's completely different. So if you only play one, you remove a special condition from your active Pokemon. If you play both at the same time, you heal 90 damage and remove all special conditions from your active Pokemon. Currently, I'm playing this in my post-rotation Reshiram Charizard GX deck that runs Volcanion and Green's Exploration. So I can use Green's Exploration to search out 2 Mixed Herb, heal my Reshizard, and continue to attack in the battle. Next up is a card that I basically didn't think it was legal still, and then I remembered, oh yeah, it got released in Celestial Storm again. Super Scoop is another one of these way back playback cards that a lot of us old school players have been playing with forever. But you get to flip a coin of heads, put one of your Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your hands. That heals everything too. Currently I'm playing this in my post-rotation Weavile GX Darkrai Tyranitar kind of toolbox deck that comes out in Unified Minds. I move my damage off from Weavile GX, use Super Scoop Up, and if I get heads, I can move all those energies back to that Pokemon and basically keep on attacking with the same Pokemon. Pretty cool concept if you ask me. Champions Festival, the card you only get by attending the World Championships. So this card can be a little bit rare for some. So once during each player's turn, if that player has 6 Pokemon in play, they get to heal 10 damage from each of their Pokemon. It's a great way to heal a bunch of damage off play, and it is a stadium card, so it might work really well if you have a lot of Pokemon in play. More recently, players like Alex Szymanski have played this in League Cups to do really well. We've seen DDG a few times. They've played this card in their deck. Caleb won a regional championships with this card in Denver. Champions Festival does have that little extra oomph in it that you didn't think that it had. And you want to know what? It made this list, so give it a try. Life Force Prism Star. So the last card on our list today, and it's one of our Prism Star Stadiums. So once during that player's turn, they may heal 60 damage and remove all special conditions from one of their grass Pokemon. So it's basically like Life Herb, except you don't have to flip. Ta-da! Life Force is great. It stays in play longer because whenever any player plays an item or supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card done to this stadium card. So Life Forest is basically chilling in play unless an attack or another stadium tries to bump it out of play. So that's what we got for our list today. Lots of great healing options, but not as many as we're used to in this format. No max potion, nothing of that sort. In the new set, we do have Great Potion coming out, and that seems like it will get added onto this list in the future. So do keep your eyes peeled for that card. But that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you really like this video, consider becoming a patron by going to patreon.com/rarecandytcg to help support our channel the best way you can to improve all of our content on what we got going on. We truly appreciate your support. That being said, I am Zach Lesage. I really hope you enjoyed this. Follow me on Twitter at ZLesage_Pokemon. So that's it for today, everyone. We will be continuing on this series, so be sure to keep your eyes peeled and subscribe to the channel to get notifications when we release a new video.